So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to trim your lashes to fit your eye shape. And we're gonna go in with the Sharpe lashes in the style Miss Juicy. So when you're looking at the lash container, the lash on the left is for your right eye and the lash on the right is for your left eye. If you forget what side is which, you can hold the lash container up like this, and this lash is for this eye and this lash is for this eye. Using your tweezers, you're going to gently remove the lash from the package by grabbing it at the outer corner. So gently remove the lash, like so. Then to loosen up the lash band, because it's pretty stiff when you first get them, you're going to grab it on the inner corner and the outer corner and just move it up and down like this to loosen the lash band. So now it's time to fit the lashes to your eye. So you're going to go in with mascara and do one coat on your lashes. So you're gonna take your mirror and you're gonna locate where your lashes naturally start from the inner corner. So starting from the inner corner, my lashes start about right here. This is where the falsie will begin. Now you're gonna take either a lash applicator, tweezers, or you can use your fingers, and you can find a lash applicator at any beauty store or beauty chain. So now that you have it placed, any part of the lash that is past your outer corner of your lash line needs to be trimmed. So from here to here needs to be trimmed off this lash to fit my eye. This is the inner corner of the lash and this is the outer corner of the lash. When you're trimming your lashes, you always cut from the outer corner, never from the inner corner. And take some small scissors and you're going to cut one section at a time. So I'm going to cut this section off, I'm going to measure it on my eye, and if I need to cut off more, then we're going to cut off that section, and you continue this until it fits your eye shape. So for my eye shape, I cut off 2 clusters. Once trimmed, I'm going to place this back on my lash line to see if it's a perfect fit. Now Miss Juicy is a perfect fit for my eye shape. And that is how you trim your lashes. To apply your lashes, first you want to go in with a coat of mascara, and then for me personally, I tightline my eyes because it adds more definition and it hides the lash band a lot better. Since I've already trimmed the style Miss Juicy to fit my eyes, we're going to go in with these today. To make sure the curve of the lash band is correct and will fit on my eye, I always take the outer corner and the inner corner and I move it up and down just to loosen up the lash band a little bit more. So use a lash applicator, tweezers, or your finger to hold the lashes by the hairs. Then you're going to take lash glue. You're going to apply a thin layer to the inside band of the lash. Once the glue is applied, you're going to wait 20 to 30 seconds for it to get tacky, and then you're going to apply it to your lash line. So while this is drying down, I'm going to show you a trick of how to hold your mirror to expose your entire lash line. So first you're going to keep your head up straight. Your mirror is going to go below your chin and you're going to look down into the mirror. This is going to expose your entire lash line, which is going to make it a lot easier to apply your lashes. Place the inner corner of the falsie to the inner corner of my natural lashes, and then follow along the lash line with the rest of the lash. Now you have about 20 to 30 seconds before it dries down to completely. Take your tweezers and you're going to push that lash down as close to your lash line as possible, but be careful not to place it on your natural lashes because that will pull them out. And one little trick I do to make sure that it's set in the right place, I take my finger and I go under my lash, I close my eyes and then move my eye left and right. And that usually sets the lash in the right place. Okay, so once you've applied both lashes, it's time to secure them. So you can do this a couple of different ways. You can use your lash applicator, you can use tweezers, or you can use your fingers. For me personally, I think using your fingers is a little bit easier, but I do use my lash applicator every now and then. So you're going to take your lash applicator, your tweezers, or your finger, and you're gonna very carefully get close as you can to your lash line and the lash band, and you're just gonna slowly and carefully press those two together. By squeezing them together, that's going to eliminate that gap that sometimes appears in between your natural lashes and the lash band. So let's go ahead and do this side. Be careful because you are very close to your eye, and you're just going to gently press the lash band into your lashes. So if that is too intimidating for you, you can also use your fingers, and you're just gonna do the same thing. Very carefully get close to your lash line and the lash band and squeeze those bad boys together. So once your lashes are secured to your lash line and they have been tightened, we're gonna go in with a little bit of mascara and blend them in. I like to start at the root of the lash and I wiggle and then move product into the lash like so. So once you've pinched your lashes together and you've added mascara, you are ready to slay the day.